Hello everyone, just another quick update of what I've been up to. Just getting into a game called Burrows and Badgers, which is a skirmish game of anthropomorphic animals. It's by Othsworn miniatures and Osprey. It's a fun sort of fantasy game with animals rather than humans or goblins or that kind of thing. There's plenty of different animals in the range, so you can pick and choose what you want. There are currently 4 types of warband that you can pick, and it's based on an old Northern English setting. It's taking place in Northumbria and has some places in it that you'd probably recognise, and has a bit of a sort of old Anglo-Saxon feel to it. But there's quite a lot of different figures available in different sort of guises and what have you. So this is my warband. It's a royalist warband. Warbands are normally between 3 and 10 figures, and you can basically pick and choose what you want from different ranges of animals, or you can stick to one species if you'd like. And so this one is basically made up of a otter at the back with a double-handed sword, kind of a landsneck figure. Then we have a rabbit armed with a bow, who's kind of she's kind of a ranger. There is a squirrel knight armed with a halberd. And in the front row we have a mole who is armed with a double-handed sword. Fancies himself as a bit of a landsneck, but he's a bit on the small side. We've got a mouse knight and a squirrel mage. They were great fun to paint. They're one-piece metal castings. Take the paint really well. Really, like I said, really good fun to paint. Looking forward to playing some of the games. They look really good. It looks really good fun. There's all sorts of scenario-based stuff. It's not, even though it uses a point system, it's not a competitive game in any stretch of the imagination. It's all about telling stories. Some played on a 3x3 table, but you can go slightly bigger or slightly smaller depending on what you want to do or the space you've got. There's a nice range of buildings by Sarisa that have been bought out for it, and Othsworn miniatures are adding to the range all the time. It's quite comprehensive. It'd be a good gateway game for getting kids into wargaming. The rules themselves are fairly straightforward, and with a bit of guidance, I think younger kids could play it really well. He's also something that would be good for maybe getting your wife or girlfriend or another member of a family into wargaming. It's a sort of got a more softer edge to it, and doesn't seem so bad. I don't think you'd be too bothered about animals knocking each other about the battlefield and stuff, whereas sometimes I think it's a bit difficult for people to get their heads around, as why we play with toy soldiers, especially World War II and that kind of thing. So I think this might be a good sort of gateway into introducing people to wargaming. And like I said, great fun. Check it out, I would. Can't recommend it highly enough. So cheers for that, guys. I hope you're all well, and take care. Bye.